The Trapping Chronicles, brought to you by Fur Takers of America.
Today, trapping remains the best tool for fur bearer management. It's safe, efficient, and ecologically sound method, and the best way to manage our fur bearers. But fur bearer management is a scientific and complex process. That's why the wildlife biologists control it and regulate it very strongly. They only allow us to trap abundant and common species. They tell us not only what to catch, but where to catch it, when to catch it, how much to trap, what kind of traps to use, what size traps to use, a lot of times what kind of bait and what location is. You have to be licensed, you have to have certain equipment with you when you go. So it's very controlled and very structured process. But it is a very important tool. It's necessary to protect people and wildlife, to protect animals, to protect your home, to protect your livestock, to protect your pets, to protect the people and pets from infectious diseases that sometimes result in death, like distemper and rabies. And trapping is also humane. To keep it humane, the Association of Fish and Wildlife Services have started what they call the best management practices. These best management practices make sure that we choose the best trap that's most efficient, that's the most humane trap. In the process, the best management practices will develop using traps all over the country, because these best management practices ensure that the trapper has the tools available to him that are humane, efficient, and the best way to catch the animals. A lot of people think that trappers are just harvesting animals, but those same traps that we use to get the river otters and restock the otters out in the Midwest are the same traps they use today to go out and trappers use to catch otters. You have to use that same strong trap that they use, but it doesn't endanger the species. To restock the beavers, we use the same foothold traps that we use today to catch beavers with. To restock the foxes, we use the same traps. So it's not a different trap, it's the same trap we use now, the same trap we used before the best management practice, the same trap the best management practice and Association of Fish and Wildlife Services recommend that we use, that trappers use now, use before, and use for restocking by wildlife biologists all over the nation. I guess you could say that it's the outdoorsmen, the hunters, the fishermen, and the trappers, and all of us are the ones who really pay the bill and put up the bucks, and the ones who preserve the wildlife, who preserve the outdoors, who preserve the fur bearers, and preserve the deer and the turkeys for the future to enjoy.